Hey guys, big video today, and I mean, it could be a big video. This could be the big one, and it kind of is the big one, if you think about it, because today, I am reviewing. I'm doing a big review on Big Joel. I know, and that's why I'm thinking it's a big review. I mean, what better kind of way to do a big review or do like so this video is the 20th video, the 20th big review video that I've done. And since I did the 10th video as Little Joel, I thought I would do the 20th video, that nice round number of a milestone, as Big Joel. Yeah. I went there. I'm going there, and it's crazy. And come along with me on the ride, because we're diving right in. All right, we're wasting no time. We're diving right into a review of Big Joel. And so I guess I should start by saying that Little Joel has responded, or I guess he hasn't responded to, or hasn't seen, or I don't know if he's seen the Little Joel review yet. I mean, we shall see if he does. But if I could just imagine if he responded, or if he did respond, or if he's going to, or if he saw it, that I can just imagine him saying in his like Little Joel voice, this is incredible, and I think this guy is my favorite YouTuber. Like I can imagine him saying that. Just I think this is something that he could like. And dare I say love. This could be one of his favorite, or not, but you hope for the best, prepare for the worst, and so in the spirit of that, I mean, I hope for the best. Certainly, I certainly hope that he does like the video, at least the video that I did, and maybe he'll watch the rest of the series. I don't know, but you got to be prepared, because I mean, number one, it's possible that he doesn't see it, which is fine. That's okay. But it's number two, it's also possible that he, doesn't like it, so you gotta hope for the best, prepare for the worst. And, I can, as equally as I can imagine him saying, like, this is, I'm obsessed with this series, it's probably the best series I've seen on YouTube, or, whatever he might say. It's also possible that he might have some constructive criticism. That's also possible too. Just as equally as I could see him leaving a positive, or having positive feelings about that video, or maybe more than one. It's possible that he could say something potentially negative, right? Like I could just imagine him saying, like, watching this review is like taking a drink of a water, right? It's like drinking water, but you're drinking it one sip at a time, very slowly, and then by the end, you're still thirsty. I could imagine him saying something like that, and that kind of makes me feel, a little nervous, or a little, maybe a little ashamed, or like a little, sad, just in case he does say that, right? Because if he does say that, then maybe I will be sad, or maybe I won't. I don't know, but I have to be prepared. If he does say something like that, if he says something like, watching the video is like eating, or that water analogy. Let's just stick with that one. But anyway, so that's what I got to be prepared for. So anyway, but let's leave all that kind of, negative thinking out of it. Let's get that out of here. We want positive vibes only. All right. We'll manifest good outcomes, or, the power of positive thinking. Let's just harness that power of positive thinking, and let's just, assume the best. Assume the best, or hope for the best, and then prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. So anyway, let's get on to it. All right, let's get into the big part of this video, the big of the video, because it's a big review for Big Joel. All right, so for those of you who don't know, Big Joel is a channel on YouTube that makes bigger videos than Little Joel, I would say. Much bigger than mine, by kind of every metric. Kind of significantly bigger than my videos. Definitely bigger than Little Joel's videos, I would say. So you could think of me, if you were kind of thinking on the Joel scale, from big to small. I'm kind of a medium Joel. If we're going by Joels, if we're using the Joel unit of measurement, then I'm kind of a medium Joel, and so anyway, so Big Joel, it's bigger videos. He's talking about bigger topics, and it goes on for longer. Like, the videos are longer. It'll be big topics. Like, it'll be like, the Netflix Avatar series. It'll be everything wrong with, not everything wrong with, because that's a different show or series on YouTube, but things that are wrong with the Netflix Avatar adaptation, or the live action, I should say, because Avatar is already on Netflix, but I'm talking about the live action, and that's what he's talking about too, sometimes in some of his videos, but that's the kind of thing. And then he'll make a video that's like 2 hours long or an hour long about, the Netflix Avatar live action adaptation, or whatever the case may be. He'll it's not just one, show that he's doing a video on. Like, he'll do lots of videos, or he's done lots of videos, and they're all for different things. They're just he'll be talking about this piece of kind of content, or this kind of this piece of media, right? This show or this movie, or that maybe a book. He's kind of a well-read individual, if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, he'll do that. He'll do kind of video essays, and he'll do long video essays, big video essays, because it's Big Joel, and that's what they do at Big Joel, is they go big. Maybe bigger than big reviews. Certainly, we go big here too. Like, I don't want to discount how big we go, but like, he does go bigger, and he goes big. Just, if you know what I'm saying. So, but anyway, so yeah, so he'll do big videos, and I would say, in my personal opinion, he does a pretty good job. It's pretty good for, especially considering, the size of the project he's doing. He's doing big videos, and not everybody on the platform does big videos, and that's also why I kind of thought this would be, an untapped market, or a market that, or it's been tapped, but a market that could use that. There's more opportunity for tapping. There's some opportunity there for tapping, I would say. So I figured I would tap it, and Big Joel's tapping that market too. And we're kind of both, big players in the space, if you know what I mean. Although, maybe I'm not quite as, maybe by the time this video is posted, maybe I'll be a big player in the space, but at this point, no, I'm not a big player, but I do big reviews and big videos, but I'm not a big player, I guess, yet, because anything can happen, anything in this wild, crazy world could happen. So we'll just have to see, we'll see if, how big my videos could get, and if they'll get as big as Big Joel's. I think that would be tough, because, his videos are pretty big, but, we'll see. We'll just see what happens. And, but anyway, so this review is, for Big Joel, and, and his videos and what he does, it's pretty good. Like, just, and if he's watching this now, or if Little Joel's watching this now, then like, hi, hey, how's it going? Hey, Joel, you know, big fan of your content, and I hope you didn't say any. I mean, if you said negative things after watching the Little Joel video or watching this one, you know, you're entitled to, you know, your free speech, you know, and that's okay and everything, and I just I hope there was something positive you took from it, like. You gotta hope that there's some sort of silver lining to the experience, you know. So that's all I'm thinking about. But anyway, so the Big Joel, series of videos, or the channel, I guess, the Big Joel channel, I would say is, let's give it a big score. You know what I'm saying? Let's give it a big score, and let's give Big Joel a 9 out of 10. Thank you.